Hello everyone. Hope you all are doing fine. In this video, we will talk about father-daughter novels where main protagonist is father. If you don't know what father-daughter novels are, let me tell you that these are the novels where the main cast is a super doting father and his lovely sweet daughter. These novels are full of sweet and fluffy moments, so prepare yourself for the sweet time ahead. By the way, we also have another video about father-daughter novels where main protagonist is daughter has loving father. Do check it out. Link to read these novels, for free, is given in description. Now let us start. The first novel is Since I've Reincarnated as the Villainous Father, I'll Shower My Wife and Daughter in Love, written by Yui. It is an ongoing novel and my rating for this novel will be 8. Its synopsis is as follows. After his fall, the Duke, who was distant with his wife and daughter, recalled his memories of another world. With a new perspective on life, he swore to cherish and protect those two. Then, he suddenly realized his young daughter that he swore to dote on was, in fact, the villainess of an otome game he didn't know why he remembered from a previous life. But, swearing an oath that, I will never let that girl fall into ruin, he vowed to change the course of her destiny whilst also loving those two people with all his heart. This is simply a story about a man who awoke as the father to a villainess and wants nothing more than to dote on both his wife and daughter. On to the next novel, we have Back for My Daughter, written by Hao Shu. It is an ongoing novel and my rating for this novel will be 8. Its synopsis is as follows. Dad promises that I will be always there with you, my little baby. It was Yi Qian's promise to his child who was yet to be born. However, fate didn't seem to agree as it took his life in the form of an accident before he could see his little one's face. The promise that was made to his wife and daughter reverberated as he left the world, just 2 months before the child was born. He died, but his soul transmigrated to another body in a different realm. 5,000 years of deliberate cultivation in the heavenly realm as a venerable helped him to reveal the secrets that could pave way for his return to the mortal world. Finally, he achieved the ultimate power to break through the spatial tear and return to Earth. Don't worry, my baby. Dad is on the way to meet you, he chanted as he confronted the tribulation. Even when earthly suppression depleted his cultivation, he frets not. All he wants is to meet his family and fulfill the word he once gave to his daughter and her mother. Let's accompany Yi Qian on his journey to search for his family and witness his efforts to keep his wife and daughter happy as he helps them to cultivate for an eternity together. Join Yi Qian in a journey where he struggles against the norms of the world. On to the next novel, we have New Father Empress appearing on my doorstep with our daughters, written by Cloudfire Phoenix. It is an ongoing novel and my rating for this novel will be 7. Its synopsis is as follows. Lin Zan was transmigrated to a fantasy world and had a one-night stand with the powerful Ice Empress. 4 years later, the Ice Empress, Dongwang Ziyu, appeared on Lin Zan's doorstep with their daughters, forcing him to marry her. The moment Lin Zan saw his cute daughters, he was both excited and anxious at the same time. Fortunately, he received the daughter adore system. Ding! Your relationship with your eldest daughter has increased by 1 point. Reward. Emperor Realm Cultivation. Ding! You have taught your second daughter a new word. Reward. Chaotic Holy Body. Ding! You have chased away the monster that was scaring your third daughter. Reward. Heaven Devouring Arts. Ding! You have defeated the demons with your fourth daughter. Reward. Chaotic Divine Sword. 3 years into his fatherhood, Lin Zan had become the strongest in the whole universe. Who would have thought that you are so good at this? Dongwang Ziyu exclaimed. I'm a professional in terms of babysitting. On to the next novel, we have Young Master Has a Daughter, written by Hepler. It is a completed novel and my rating for this novel will be 8. Its synopsis is as follows. Tremendous wealth? Check. Formidable background? Check. Exceptional talent? Check. An arrogance that can anger both gods and devils alike? Check. Daughter? Heir? See check. This young master has it all. Yun Ling is a supreme genius born in a powerful clan in a massive empire. It is said that a genius of his caliber is only born once every 10,000 years. Aside from his exceptional talent, his father is none other than the clan master and the general of the empire, which is why very few dared to offend him or challenge him. Everything had always been smooth sailing for Yun Ling, however. Never did he expect that upon his return to the empire from his journey would he discover that he apparently has a daughter waiting for him at home. On to the next novel, we have If It's For My Daughter, I'd Even Defeat a Demon Lord, written by Cairo Liu. It is an ongoing novel and my rating for this novel will be 8. Its synopsis is as follows. A painfully conspicuous master adventurer, Dale. Due to a certain request, he set foot in a deep forest and by chance, encountered a severely underweight and thin young girl of magic lineage. Unable to leave the girl, Latina, who carried the branding of a criminal, Dale reluctantly decided to become her protector. However, because Latina is too cute, I don't want to go to work. Before he realized it, he had completely gained a parent complex. On to the next novel, we have Kidnapped Dragons, written by Yuzu. It is a completed novel and my rating for this novel will be 9. Its synopsis is as follows. The planet, Earth, has entered the abnormal state, apocalypse. You have failed in saving the Earth. The authority, Vintage Clock, X, rewinds the world's time. For Yu Jite, it was a message he had seen many times. It was tiresome. It would have been great had he died with everyone else. But he couldn't, for his authorities that made him the strongest existence, brought him back in time whenever he died. And even with his strength, he couldn't protect the broad earth against the maddened dragons. The world's time will soon begin. As the clock resumed ticking in the direction it should, his 7th iteration came to a start. Fortunately, he finally had the gist of it. On to the next novel, we have My Dad is Too Strong, written by Gabiok S. It is an ongoing novel and my rating for this novel will be 8. Its synopsis is as follows. The Return of the Heavenly Demon. I promised myself to live ordinarily for the rest of my life. Please be my father until I graduate. He suddenly gained a daughter out of nowhere. That's the end of this video. I will see you soon in the next video. Happy reading.